Thoughts of great men from Socrates to Schwarzenegger on life values, success, and human ability. 1. What man's mind can comprehend and believe he is capable of achieving? Napoleon Hill, journalist and author. 2. Strive not for success, but for the values it provides. Albert Einstein. 3. I owe my success to never making excuses or accepting excuses from others. Florence Nightingale. 4. In my career, I have missed over 9,000 throws and lost almost 300 games. 26 times I was trusted to make the final winning shot and I missed. I was defeated again and again and again. And that's why I was successful. Michael Jordan. 5. The hardest thing is to start acting, everything else depends only on persistence. Amelia Earhart. 6. One must love life more than the meaning of life. Fyodor Dostoevsky. 7. Life is what happens to you while you make plans. John Lennon. 8. Logic can take you from point A to point B, and imagination can take you anywhere. Albert Einstein. 9. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the things you did. So set sail from a quiet wharf. Feel the tailwind in your sail. Move forward, act, discover. Mark Twain. 10. You should always start with what sows doubt. Boris Strugatsky. 11. Real responsibility is only personal. Fazilis Condor. 12. Unreasonable life is not worth living. Socrates. 13. 80% of success is showing up in the right place at the right time. Woody Allen. 14. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. 15. Winning isn't everything, everything is a constant desire to win. Vince Lombardi, American soccer coach. 16. Science is organized knowledge, wisdom is organized life. Immanuel Kant. 17. There is no word for impossible in my dictionary. Napoleon Bonaparte. 18. You will never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Christopher Columbus. 19. Freedom is worthless if it does not include the freedom to be wrong. Mahatma Gandhi. 20. Either you rule your day or the day rules you. Jim Rohn, speaker and business coach. 21. If you think you can do something, you're right. If you think you can't do it, you're right too. Henry Ford. 22. The two most important days of your life, the day you came into the world, and the day you figured out why. Mark Twain. 23. Start doing everything you can do, and even things you can even dream about. In courage is genius, strength, and magic. Johann Wolfgang Goethe. 24. The best revenge is great success. Frank Sinatra. 25. It is often said that motivation is short-lived. But the same is true of a refreshing shower, which is why it is recommended daily. Zig Ziglar, writer, businessman, and marketing consultant. 26. Weak people spend their whole lives trying to be as good as anyone else. The strong at all costs need to become better than everyone else. Boris Akunin. 27. It's all about thought. Thought is the beginning of everything. And thoughts can be controlled. And so the main thing of perfection, to work on thoughts. Leo Tolstoy. 28. There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Aristotle. 29. The person you are destined to become is only the person you choose to become. Ralph Waldo Emerson, essayist, poet, and philosopher. 30. Walk confidently toward your dreams. Live the life you have chosen for yourself. 31. I hope that at the end of my days, when I stand before God, I won't have an ounce of talent left so that I can say to him, I used everything you gave me. Irma Bombeck, writer, journalist. 32. Better to be sure of a good result than to hope for a great one. Warren Buffett. 33. Some things can capture your attention, but focus better on those things that capture your heart. Indian proverb. 34. Just believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. 35. Don't blame a child for being afraid of the dark. The real tragedy is when an adult is afraid of the light. Plato. 36. Learn to say, I don't know, and that will already be progress. Moses Maimonides, Jewish philosopher and theologian 37. Start from where you are now. Use what you have and do what you can. Arthur Ashe, tennis player 38. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that the most important thing in life was happiness. When I went to school, when asked what I wanted to be when I grew up, I answered a happy person. They told me then that I didn't understand the question, and I said they didn't understand life. John Lennon 39. Fall 7 times and rise 8 times. Japanese proverb 40. When one door to happiness closes, another opens immediately. But we often look at the first one so long that we don't notice the second one. Helen Keller, writer, lecturer, political activist 41. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone can see it. Confucius 42. How wonderful that you don't have to wait a minute to start making the world a better place. And Frank 43. When I free myself from who I am, I become what I can be. Lao Tzu 44. Happiness is not something ready-made. Happiness depends only on your actions. Dalai Lama 45. If you are offered a seat in a rocket ship, don't ask what the seat is. Just take it. Sheryl Sandberg, Chief Operating Officer of Facebook 46. First define your ideal, set a goal. Then stockpile the necessary tools to achieve it, wisdom, money, methods, and materials. And finally, use all your means to achieve the goal. Aristotle 47. If there is no wind, take up the oars. Latin proverb 48. Always lean on the idea that your own decision to succeed is far more important than anything else. Abraham Lincoln 49. Success is the ability to go from defeat to defeat without losing optimism. Winston Churchill 50. They ask, how can you manage all your business in 15 minutes? I answer, it's easy. You don't waste a single second. Richard Branson, British entrepreneur, founder of Virgin Corporation.